Hello, friend. My name is Asindra, and today I'm going to continue playing for you Uncommon Time by Feral Phoenix. Now, last time I got stuck in the quiz door because I don't know anything about music, and it was like 2:30, 3 a.m. by that time, and my brain was not having it. So, I figured out the answers by trial and error. Also, I leveled up our party to be... There we go. I got Aubrey to level 20, and so consequentially everybody else is 23 and 22 in the case of Mayron. But I think she might level up, actually, in this next one. Let me see. She might. No, she probably won't. Anyway, point is, we're here. We've got a door. So, are you ready? Yes. Also, that's very cute music. I don't remember this. Well, I play with the music off when I'm just, like, grinding, so I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard this music. It's really cute. Anyway, which of these time signatures is known as common time? It's 4-4. Correct. Now for the next question. The history books always leave me out. Which am I? That would be modern, because remember we read about the other three. Now for the next question. Which is the fastest? Apparently Allegro is. I still don't know what that means, but we're going with it because it's the correct answer. Now for the next question. When playing scales on the cello in the key of G in first position, which finger do you use to play F-A on the A string? Apparently it's the middle finger. I don't know. And now for the final question. Half of the choir is men, half of the choir is women. Everyone thinks that the high parts are all for women and the low ones are for men. But there is a point where the lines start to cross. Who's closest to the crossing point on the women's side? That would be contralto, which was interesting because they said it's your name, and I was like, oh, yeah, that one. So, yes, you got them all right. Come on in. I learned that I was using the wrong voice for them if I was going to do this correctly, but that's besides the point. So, yay. I'm just gonna save here real quick, even though I saved outside the door, cause, yeah. Wow. So you are a spirit after all. Sorry. We're supposed to test people that come for the grand score and all. But I don't like to spend all of my time beating people up like some of the others do. So I decided to do some riddles to narrow it down. I'm just asking for the sake of things, but how many people have you had poking around down here? You guys are the first, I figured. If there were others, and that would mean that they all went past Aubrey. Isn't that a good thing, then? Oh, there's 5 of you. So, you have a full quintet already. That's nice. Hey, Aubrey's not involved in this. But that human child has the right potential. Do you mean for the world tuning? Yeah, we don't have a vocalist yet. And your magic comes from music too, so I think it's like the spirit says and you would be good at it. Or a good fit, sorry. But you've already got a lot of things to worry about, so I meant to bring it up later once we were through here. And most importantly, it's still your choice. Yeah, it's kind of much to make Aubrey take part in the fight too when they just woke up. I mean, they should get the choice to opt out if they don't want to. Oh, are you okay with that? I'm pretty tough despite my looks, you know. If you don't use all the help you can get, you might die, you know? Don't pressure them. No. It's all right. Please, allow me to support you. In regards to the world tuning, I want to think a little longer, but... Okay, thank you. Child of the old blood, do you still desire to do this thing, even though the laws of nature are against you? Yes, that's what I'm here for. Then it's time for the real test. If you defeat me, you can have what you came for. Okay, let's do it. Then let's go. Battle time. Yay. Double flat, triple sharp, sage. Cool. Good. Try your best, okay? We do have to test you, but we're watching over you, too. I hope your heart stays as unwavering as your sword. Bye-bye now. Well, that's pretty. Is everybody okay? Yes. No problems. Yes, thank you. Teagan doesn't respond. Okay, cool. Let's go get the page. Or, I guess it is a page, yeah. Obtain grand score 3. My, this is the viola sheet music. And now you can practice with Teagan and me. Good thing, too. We're almost to Metronome Tower. We need to be able to practice together or we won't be able to perform. What's wrong? Oh, no. It just... The paper looks so old. It was just the other day from me that I saw this score being worked on, and now I'm looking at the finished version. It's so strange. I wonder if I'm still dreaming. Aw, sweet music. It's not a dream. I don't know how scary it is for you to be in this world with nobody you know, but I'm right here with you, and so is everybody else. Things have changed, but you're not alone. That's right. Thank you. Still, that's really cool that you got to see the grand score being made. You've got to tell us more about it later. Okay. Oh no, they're so cute. My. Come on, kids. Break up the rom-com and let's get out of here already. Huh? What is a rom-com? Don't worry about it. It's so cute. Okay. What does this one say? It's still a question mark. The other one said a question mark too. I don't remember if I recorded that. Also, when I was editing a video in here, I noticed that I missed a stairwell that I am going to go up and read things to you, because there's books. So, let's go all the way back. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. I wonder if I just missed the exit, but I didn't see a door, so I'm just going to go back. All the way back. Okay, over here. There's bookshelves. Let's read them. All cities in Harmonia are named for music. Even the small towns and geographical locations with no names were renamed for music after the great success of the first world tuning. Well, that explains a lot. Most natural spirits have the secondary sex characteristics that humans associate with females. Femaleness, so boobs. However, spirits have a very different concept of gender from humans. It's best not to make assumptions about a spirit's gender without asking first. Oh, speaking of which, I really like the water fairy's ears. They're really cute. They remind me of a Vaporeon. / Persicom. Weird. Anyway, these are handwritten research journals that appear to be magically preserved. The contents are too complicated to understand. It is said that the great magician's fondness for children came from his inability to have any of his own. So he worked for the joy and safety of all children, rather than only those of his own blood. The orphans who volunteered themselves as the great magician's researchers and test subjects are collectively known as the Star Children. This is because the great magician, who was himself named for a star, gave all of them surnames from heavenly bodies. Cool. There's a thin paper-bound book in between the others. This has nothing to do with the other books. This is somebody's porn. What is this doing here? Let's just put it back. You could give it to Marin. The Star Festival was planned by the surviving Star Children and was first held on the 5-year anniversary of the Great Magician's death. Aw. These are that appear to be magic. We've already read that, I think. The Great Magician's most Hang on, okay, that bothered me. I'm going to read this anyway. These are handwritten research journals that appear to be magically preserved. The contents are too complicated to understand. Okay. The Great Magician's most revolutionary magical achievement is, of course, hibernation, but the records of this complex spell were damaged during the serial arson incidents of 870. The few Star Children who were still alive refused to restore them, and so the spell is lost to this day. These are handwritten research journals that appear to be magically preserved. The contents are too complicated to understand. Okay, cool. So yes, books. Yes. Okay, so now we are gonna get out of here. Oh no, she's crying. Whoa, are you okay? The town, everything's different. Alto, they're hyperventilating. This must be too much too soon. Aubrey, hang in there, okay? Looks like we better not loiter around here for long. Sorry. There's a village to the north, right? It should be quieter. Maybe Aubrey will have a better chance to calm down there. Let's relocate for now. That sounds like a good plan. Aubrey, come on, we're gonna get out of here. Hold on to my hand and look at the ground, okay? Just breathe with me until we're out of the front gate. I'll try. Poor Aubrey. It must be really shocking to see that kind of thing. I'm going to stop by the equipment store to see if there's any equipment that we need for Aubrey, and then we are going to skedaddle. To stave it is. Enter stave? Yes. Excellent. Let's hurry to the inn for now. Oh, no choice. Oh, well, he's happy about something. Oh, Alto. Hey. I hope Aubrey was able to calm down properly. Who knows? They went straight to sleep. Well, there's no helping that. They agreed to some experiment, went to sleep, and then woke up to hear that 2,000 years have passed. Everything in their hometown's different. I'd be more worried if they hadn't been shaken by all that. But there are a lot of practical complications to do with all of this. Like what? For instance, Aubrey has no personal identification. Even if we were able to explain things somehow to the national census takers, making Aubrey an ID would mean having to falsify some information to avoid questions. No one outside this country would ever believe that they're the survivor of an ancient civilization, kept in hibernation for so long. I'm surprised you really are considering all the practical stuff. Well, I am the adult here, and this is my personality. But hey, Saki, worrying that much is really bad for your health. Your shoulders will get all stiff and stuff. I'm with Saki on this one. All the problems that have popped up since Aubrey woke up aren't going to go away if we ignore them. We need to figure out what to do, especially if they don't want to come with us. If that happens, I think that things will more or less work out if we can take them to Bel Canto. We'll have some time before we have to go to Metronome Tower anyway, and we can't practice all day, so we can help them get settled in. That's a lot better than your usual plans, I guess. Really? Not a compliment. Teagan, you're always so strict with Alto and Mayrin. In Mayrin's case, I at least hope she'll improve with age, but hey! You guys don't know Alto like I do. She's an airhead and sheltered already, and this is her first time out in the world. She wouldn't be able to function on her own. Yikes. Alto, I think you're allowed to get angry at her for that one. But then again, Teagan's only acting like this because she cares and is worried, so... And you're really okay with that? Now. But to be honest, I do hope that Aubrey will want to come with us. Yeah, we still don't have any other options for a good vocalist. Without the score, we won't even be able to be specific about what vocal range we need. It's not just that. Teagan, you were joking about me just now, but I was serious, you know. But I think it's Aubrey being on their own that we should be concerned about. She ignored me. I've been thinking all this time that Teagan is good at handling alto, but maybe that goes for the other way around too? I know, right? Wipe those damn grins off your faces or I'll do it for you. Ooh, scary. Come on, guys! We're listening, we're sorry. Even with Aubrey panicking and all, I think that we're probably underestimating the seriousness of all the time that's passed since they were last awake. How many new inventions have been created since then? How much has the world changed? How many new laws have been passed? And how are world politics different now? Things like that. There are probably a lot of things that we take for granted that Aubrey doesn't know about. They need someone who can be understanding and explain when those things come up. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I didn't think of it like that. And we were the ones who woke them up, so it won't feel right unless we take responsibility. I don't want to push them into coming along out of my own sense of obligation or anything. Even though you keep saying it'll be fine to me. I think in your case it was a little different. There's a big difference between encouraging somebody that you think they're good enough when they're not feeling confident and manipulating someone who's feeling... and manipulating someone who's feeling lost and vulnerable. Mayrin? How the heck were you able to tell that I was hesitating? Or that was why I was hesitating? Instinct? Like I just said, how? Well, I guess the advantage to being an idiot is that the simple things are extra clear without complicated stuff to get in the way. Teagan, that's mean. It's true, though. Guys, I wasn't done! Sorry. Well, the thing you wanted to talk about was important. Anyway, I do want Aubrey to come with us, and it's not just that. Instinct again? I guess it's hard to explain. Try. Well, we don't know much about the vocal part of the grand score yet, but Aubrey's vocal range is pretty big, and their voice is beautiful. It's already hard to imagine that we'll be able to find anybody better. They've also traveled with us for a little bit, so we know that we can get along with them. That's certainly true. Besides, it can't hurt to have someone with a specific knowledge of how the grand score was written. You never know if that'll come in handy. We still don't know how much of the grand score's creation that Aubrey knows about, but yeah, I guess that's fair. And I just want them to come along because I like them. You have a crush? Aha. Yeah, their reactions to things are pretty funny. Oblivious. Being around them just feels like sunny and fluffy. She has a crush. What the heck? And when Aubrey is around, I kind of feel gentler somehow. But Alto, you're already nice. You guys said to explain. I'm not good with words, so this is the best I can do. No, well, it was a bit vague, true, but I think I understand the gist of how you feel. I read on the Feral Phoenix's Tumblr about how Alto is prone to speaking with her hands when she can't convey what she can't convey with words. There we go. I hope that Aubrey decides to come along too. It would be sad to say goodbye so soon. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go back up and keep an eye on them. You guys should get back to practicing. Teagan, I'm leaving things to you. Sure. She's got a crush. It's cute. But yeah, I don't know if it would be safe to let Aubrey, out into the world by themselves. Oh, you woke up. You were just standing next to her bed. Or their bed, sorry. Alto? Yep. I'm kinda getting deja vu here. How do you feel? A little better than before. Thank you for doing all this. Oh, no need to thank me. I'm just happy I could help. Down in the left-hand corner, there's rolls that look like yarn. I don't want to go back to sleep. Shut up, Internet. When I volunteered for the hibernation experiment, I thought it wouldn't matter because I'd already lost everything. I didn't have anything else worth losing, so it wouldn't even matter if I didn't wake up. But now I know that it was wrong to think that. I went to sleep, and when I woke up, Lord Altair and all the other kids at the orphanage, and even Lady Arietta, all of them are gone now. They faded away into history. No one is alive that will remember them except for me. Everything I knew is gone now. And even now, I just met you and the others, and you've been kinder to me than I deserve. If I go to sleep, it may only be a 1 in a million chance, but I'm afraid. I don't want to wake up and find that the new things I've just found are gone too. It's okay. Even if you go to sleep and don't wake up, I'll just have to wake you up again like before. I can't bring back the things that you lost, but this much is something that I can do. Oh. Until then, if you're scared, you just have to hold my hand. I'm with you, so it's not so scary. I'm glad. I'm just very happy that it was you. Don't worry about it. Oh, I know. The others should be practicing on the next floor down. Want to go to the top of the stairs and listen? Alright. It's so cute! have her in our party now? Okay, cool. Or them. Sorry, them. If it helps, I misgender myself, so it's a work in progress. It's very hard to deal with genders. I always feel really bad for trying, like, I harp on my friends about it, but I also harp on myself, so. This is a very complex inn, holy shit. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, they sound good. It's pretty nice to get to hear the practices kind of getting bigger and bigger as we get the music for each new part. At first, it was just Teagan playing alone, and then we got Mayrin to join in. Their styles are different, but I think they found a balance. And now, Saki is able to play with them. They're all still getting used to each other and making mistakes, but it feels like I'm watching them all grow. It really is a strange feeling, getting to listen to the finished version, I mean. Did you ever get to hear the grand score when it was still a work in progress? Not really. Or, at least, not as it's meant to be played, like this. Sometimes Lady Arietta would bring the drafts in, and Lord Altair would play 2 of the parts at once on the organ or the piano. That was late at night like this, too. What's it like, knowing them? I've only ever heard them talked about and seen their names in the history books, so it's not like I can tell what kind of people they were. Lord Altair took care of us. He was kind, and we all loved him. On the other hand, I think there were a lot of people like me who felt jealous of Lady Arietta for being his friend. Even though I know now that it was silly and that we weren't competing with her. And there were some people that didn't like Lady Arietta. Because of the metronome tower? Yes, the disasters weren't her fault. We knew that, but the tower was still her idea. That's fair. But she wasn't a bad person, and I liked her music. Hey, Aubrey. What is it? Do you like to sing? I said before that I didn't care if I died in the experiment. But there was one thing. I did realize, even then, that if I died, that would mean I would never be able to sing again. I didn't want that. Singing in the choir with the other orphans, and with Lord Altair playing the piano, that made me happy. Being with them made me happy, and just feeling myself melt into the music made me happy. It was the one good thing in my life. Yeah. You know, I think you have a beautiful voice. It's clear and strong, and I thought that it felt like you really put your heart into it. So, I love to hear you sing. And I'm glad you told me all that. I know how that feels. Alto. I want to come with you. I want to join your ensemble and do the world tuning. Really? I couldn't live my life with the others. I couldn't watch over Lady Arietta's success or be there at Lord Altair's funeral. But this is something I can do, and I think it will be fitting tribute to them. And it's a really nice piece. So I want to play it with all of you. And I want to go together with all of you, as long as I'm not a burden. You're not a burden. You could never be. Thanks. I'm really glad that this is how you feel. Now kiss. No, that's rude. I'm sorry. Seriously, no kiss. It's so cute. Oh, hey, healing music. Yay! Am Am I the last one up? Uh-oh. Oh well, I guess I'll go find everybody else. We can meet back here in the inn to talk about what to do next. Alright. Wait, are we just alone? Okay. I'm gonna check these again, even though I already checked them. Okay, fine. Seriously though, what are these? They look like yarn and I want them in my mouth. Yes, I said that. Aw. Excuse me. Hiccups, yay. Go down the stairs. Oh, well, those stairs were not centered. Weird. Anyway. Can't bookshelf. Can we have some tea? Can we piano? No. Rude. Whoa. Wow, this is really complex. Hey, look, there's Saki and Aubrey. What do you say? You don't say anything. Why? Are they just... They're just eating food. Okay, cool. Hello? It's 150 sil to stay one night. No, I'm not gonna be staying with you. I just stayed with you. It's fine. Well, let's collect these two, I guess. Oh, Alto, good morning. The sweets here at the breakfast bar are excellent. You should really try some before we have to leave. And the coffee is magnificent. Why, just one sip and I felt more awake than I have in longer than I can remember. Cool. Oh, I can't eat it. Fine. Hi, Saki. Thank you so much for last night, Alto. I was able to sleep without any worries because you were there. Oh, what am I doing? Well, there were so many things I've never seen for breakfast that it was a little overwhelming. So I had Saki help me. But I'm glad that there are also things that are the same. I'm ready to go when you are. Cool. I'm glad that we can at least collect a couple of our party members before we get ambushed or whatever. Although, last time we did not get ambushed, so maybe this time we won't either. Though they could have just been making us complacent about it. I don't know. In not getting ambushed, that is. I'm really worried whenever we split up the team. I think I said that before, but I don't like it when things are split up. It's weird. Also, graveyard, yay! I mean, boo dead people, but yay, oh. Hello. There's nothing past here but the lake. It's frozen over right now, so it's too dangerous to let anyone pass without a villager to supervise them. Come with me! Hi, Teagan. Oh hey, you're finally up. I thought you were going to sleep past noon. Some of the villagers were going ice fishing. Have you heard that's one of the big sources of income for Stave? When I said I'd never seen it done, they said I could come watch. The people here in Harmonia sure are friendly. Thank you. There's nothing. Okay. I want to go. Teagan gotta go. That's not fair. I mean, yeah, it is. But anyway, it's locked. A note on the door reads "Gone fishing." Oh, this one's not locked. Hey, look, it's another potions lady. Maybe. I'm a witch. I thought this was just gonna be it. I'm a witch, and that's it. My family has passed down knowledge about nature for generations. I use it in potion making. I take apprentices if they're skilled enough. If you find any potions laying around here, you can have them, since I've shipped everything else off to Belcanto already. They're test samples, after all. Wait, can we should bring the other potions one to here. It says, the bookshelf is filled with high-level chemistry textbooks. This one is too. I'm just gonna have to search every inch of this place for potions, right? That's... Oh, there's something here. Got triple sharp, nice. Can we get another one? No. Got 3 basil. Got double flat. Okay, that one doesn't have anything. Thank you for your resources. Bye-bye. Also, I want to switch to... Hey, did we get everybody? No, we are missing... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted formation. We are missing Mayrin. Where's Mayrin? Look at the babies. Ooh, there's Mayrin. Boop. I'm king of the world! I don't like snowball fights because the girls never go easy on me. Well, duh. Will you play with us? Yeah? Of course I'll play with you. Let's make forts. I want a snowball fight. Just making snowmen is boring. Let's have another snowball fight. Excuse me, I need to get to Mayrin. Good morning! Whoa, you've got snow all over your shirt. She was probably doing the snowball fights. Yeah, I was duking it out with some of the little kids in a snowball fight. I won, by the way. Isn't that a little unfair? Hey, it was like 10 against 1. They nearly got me, but we all had fun, which is what's most important. Are we going to talk about what we're doing next now? After I finish exploring the rest of the town. I don't know if I talked to this one. This kidlet. Let's make forts. Okay. Hey, look, there's the shelter. With its pretty glass windows. Ooh. Hey, look, sleeping people. Welcome to the shelter. How may I help you? Well, I want to see if I can wake up any of these people. Probably not, but it's always worth trying. Puppy. Woof. Woof. What's on this side? Ah, shit. What's over here? I don't know if I looked at the top corner. Okay, fine. There's not much in this town, huh? Although the inn was quite extensive. Because this is where the inn is, yeah? Okay, cool. So, let's go in here. What does this look like? Is it different? Oh, look, it's got the rolls over there as well, except for the blue one. Let's look at the equipment shop. I think it's the equipment shop. Ooh, look at the cloak. Or I guess it's robes, but it's still pretty. Anyway, wow, your hair is very green. I mean, both of yours is, but yours is more noticeable. So I have updated all of our stuff, and I looked around town and I couldn't find anything about where to go next. So, there we go. Like I said, I'm assuming that we need to go to the inn. And I was right. So, that's a very upbeat music. We're almost to Bel Canto. Just a little more work and we'll be ready to sit down and practice for the real deal. Hey, isn't it a little worrying that we're still missing 2 parts of the grand score? Not necessarily. The last part of the sheet music will be in Bel Canto. How do you know? No, she's right. I've read about this too. So, why will it be in Bel Canto then? The sheet music that was used by the last Cantabile to perform the ritual is always kept in Bel Canto. So we really only need to find one more. We've looked all over the country, so it's probably hidden somewhere in Minuet Forest. And we need to pass through the forest to get to Bel Canto anyway. Oh, that's convenient. We have no idea what else is going to be barring our way. We could have another spirit guarding the last part of the score, or there could be more strong monsters. We just need to stick together and not let our guard down, and we'll be fine. So let's be careful and not tempt fate. I have mentioned this before, but I'm going to be participating in the ritual as the vocalist. Please look after me and bear with my incompetence. Oh no, it's an honor to have you with us. If you have any trouble with anything, let us know, okay? Thank you, everyone. If that's settled, then let's stock up and get going. Alright, so look forward to next time when we tackle, Minuet Forest? And hopefully reach Bel Canto or at least get another part of the grand score. So thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.